The history of Granita could be traced back 4,000 years to ancient Mesopotamia, where couriers would travel 100 kilometers on foot to get snow and ice for cooling royal drinks, a practice which Roman patricians would also use a few millennia later, and which made its way to Sicily. During the Middle Ages, every time the heat would get high, Sicilians would buy Mount Etna snow from the Neverulu, the man who collected it in the winter and stored it in caves on the mountain to prevent it from melting. Packaged in jute bags and covered with ferns and straw, the snow was transported down the mountain aboard carts or mules, ready to be turned into tasty treats to beat the heat. With the Arab conquest of Sicily in the 9th century, sugarcane and lemons were introduced to the island, and the locals began mixing in honey as well as aromatic herbs and spices together with snow, creating sherbet. In the 16th century, innovative Sicilians began adding sea salt to the snow using a pozzetto as a means of refrigerating it. Functioning like a modern-day thermos, a pozzetto was a wooden vat with a zinc bucket inside. A mixture of water, fruit, and honey would be placed in that zinc bucket, while a blend of snow and salt would go in the space between the two containers, thus freezing the mixture in the bucket. Eventually, manually operated blades would be added to the bucket to keep the frozen mixture in constant motion, so as to prevent large ice crystals from forming. And so, the unique texture of granita was born. And by the 20th century, modern-day miracles allowed water to replace snow, sugar to replace honey, and ice cream machines to replace those manual pozzettos, thus giving us the modern formula of a traditional Sicilian granita.